I'm gonna have to repeat that again anyway. So Azazel interrupting me doesn't really matter. um. So hey guys, a little uh top of the week house cleaning I'm going to do real quick. Um, for those of you who saw my schedule earlier this week and who have seen my schedule changes I just made on Twitch, you'll notice a distinct lack of Dead by Daylight. I'm not going to be doing any more of the PTB because I really don't want to get my hopes up for Vecna to get there in his current state and then be nerfed. I'm gonna wait and see what happens with the DLC when it hits, and then kind of go from there. That's the state I'm in with that. I originally really didn't like him. I thought he was undertuned, and then I got a little bit more experimental with his gameplay style and realized he's actually pretty decent. So we're going to be alternating the Wednesday game a little bit. This week I'm actually tackling Battle for Bikini Bottom for the Wednesday game. Next, we'll either continue that or we'll do something else. I'll make up my mind during the week. Secondly, we are nearing the end of Pokemon Legends ZA's DLC main storyline. As such, I don't know if I'm going to continue playing it on stream unless I specifically start doing like shiny hunts or something more particular. We'll see. I'm not saying it's never gonna continue. It's just more of a I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep that up. We've got a few new things we're gonna be adding to Wheel of Rogue as well, but that's more of a thing I'll address the day of there for it. So I know we're a little early, but I'm gonna go ahead and start heading on in here. All right. So we're currently in the process of doing hyperspace surveys because why does this guy just randomly have a Flamigo here? Okay, whatever. Let's see. What hyperspace surveys are available right now for us? I guess is where I should start. Okay, we got this one, which is psychic types. We got the grass type one. Electric. We have this fight, which I'm pretty sure is Mega Absol. Just regular Mega Absol. Rock types. So, like, my instinct is I should do the Mega Absol fight, but I don't think I have any 5-star donuts at the moment. I can go and check. Hold on. Let's see what we're rocking with. Donuts. Yeah, my highest is 4-star. So, while I do want to do that, I may need to go make a donut first. Because I'm primarily doing this for research points and ingredients anyway, so I also don't know what the wormhole here is going to require for its specific thing. That's why I've been hesitant to use these things. But we need to have at least one, so let's see what this makes. Item power. Okay, so things that really don't benefit me or hurt me. We'll go ahead with that. Lucario needs to be the one I've got selected at the moment. And then let's fly over. Probably... Have I not accessed that Pokemon Center? Hold on, let's fix that. Weird. Could have sworn I had. Well, now I know what I need to do first. Not that. Pin that. We're gonna go there next, so. Yeah, okay. Okay. Now I've officially been to this Pokemon Center. I don't know how I've not been before. Let's top off on some Ultra Balls. Just enough to get us to 250-ish. Okay. Now we've officially been to this Pokemon Center. Because I'm dumb and haven't done that. Let's go... there. Okay, so if this is what I think it is, then Lucario should be fine. Now, one of the things I actually intend to do for Wheel of Rogue, which might be a little controversial in some regards, because it is technically a roguelite, is Umamusume, rather. Because I've been getting into it on mobile, and admittedly, it's pretty fun. For such a simple game, that really boils down to it's more or less a dating sim. Kind of. Like, it's a visual novel. But only call it a dating sim in the case of the few that actually seem to have that mindset, and even then, it's kind of creepy when you really sit down and think about it. You're more of a parental figure in that. I know, that statement alone will get some people really antsy with you. Okay, come on, kill me. There we go. War Sphere. Bullet Punch. Power Up Punch. Thunder Punch. Just in case. I doubt we'll get paralyzed, but it's kind of funny if you do. I'm gonna retreat you for a minute, then call you back out. Bullet Punch. Power Up Punch. War Sphere. Bullet Punch. Power Up Punch. Retreat. I'm gonna heal you before we send you back out. May as well just use a Hyper Potion. Won't get a full heal out, but... Bullet Punch. Power Up Punch. Force. Shit. Bullet Punch. Power Up Punch. Or a Sphere. Thunder Punch. Bullet Punch. Power Up Punch. Mega Evolve. Or a Sphere. Bullet Punch. Power Up Punch. Yeah, this is easy. Alright. Power Up Punch. Bullet Punch. Or a Sphere. Retreat. Send it back out. Also, thanks for liking the live, Ready Steady. Sorry I didn't notice a second ago. Yep. Whew. Okay. That was simple. Hey, a fair dex. Let's see. Now that one's been done. Got all these weird battle zone. Well, that one's not battle zone. That's just a weird amalgamation. Wild zone. Electric, poison, fairy types. EM hyperspace, spell zone, grass types, psychic types, electric. I think I'm actually gonna bench reset my wild zones. Let's see if there's a bench near here. Yeah, there's a couple. We can just park it for a minute. I don't remember if it has to be a fully new day or if it's just when it switches to night, but we'll find out in a sec here. Alright. Yeah, no. Some things have reset. Hold up, is that? Okay, so that's Tatsuguri. Normal Zangoose. I'm trying to think of, like, if I see a silhouette and I'm not sure what it is. That's a Spoink. This one might be trickier. Hold up. What are those? It's like, who is that Pokemon? This Wild Zone might be worth checking out, because I'm not sure what those silhouettes are. That's the octopus fighting types, whose names I can't think of. That's a Golisopod. Honestly, right now, the most intriguing one for me is this one, and it's mostly just because I can't remember what type of normal types those silhouettes are. So let's go there, and then we might do the Mega Tatsugiri rematch. Because it shouldn't be too bad with a electric Pokemon, even if it's got the dragon resistance. Let's make sure I'm going the right way around this, because I think I gotta go... maybe not. This might have been the long way. Oh well. Time efficiency, what's that? I don't want to disturb the sleeping trash piles. Yeah, no, that was a mistake. Okay. Hey, thanks for the follow, Reef. What are we at now? I saw we were at 14 on Twitch, which seems like we went up just a little bit. I don't have as many on Twitch as TikTok, but I think that's because it's just easier on TikTok half the time. Yeah, we're at 348. Nice. I really need to get back to just posting short form content, even if it's just little snippets. I've just been a little lazy on it. The I think it's been hard getting back into things after the holidays, you know? But I kind of got to hurry up with that because convention season's coming up, and we all know what that means. That really gets in the way of things. Okay, that's why I couldn't get to it. It's in this weird little courtyard thing. Actually, can I do this real fast before I do that? Yeah, I can. Let's make it a point to grab. Perfect. Nice. Alright. Let's see what's in this wild zone. Move power ice, catching power all types. Sparkling power ghost, catching power dark, or big haul power, item power coins, move power ice. You know what? We'll just use this one. We don't have to be super crazy on that. Mostly because I'm trying to remember what these other Pokemon are. Their silhouettes are not really distinct enough for me to be like, oh, that's that right off the bat from how they've angled them here, so. Oh! The Grafaiai line! I'm surprised that worked. Oh, cool. I like Grafaiai. It's a silly little dude. Okay, I need to destroy boulders, so fortunately, I have just the thing for that. Lucario, just... Thank you. Alright. Oh, that's a lot of Audino. Okay, we just gotta destroy some Pokeballs for the points. Knowing my luck, I'll probably... Wait a minute. I bet you there's something around the scaffolding. Yep, right there. Lucario, if you don't mind. There we go. Don't think there's anything else over here, but I'll look anyway. Oh, there's one up there. How do I get to that one? There's probably a easy path somewhere around here. Yep, there we go. Haven't run into any of the birds yet, but I bet they're all up here somewhere. Once we get up there. Alright. How many more Pokeballs? We got 2 more we gotta do. That should be easy. Or spear that. Trying to see if I spot anything weird. I hear the birds. Oh, they're over there. Okay. And down there. Cool. Yoink. And final one. Assuming Lucario can manage it. Okay, Lucario, what are we doing, bud? Okay. Got that. Oh, and the prize ball's right there. Sweet. All right. So now that we've done all that, can you hit that from here? Yeah, okay, good. Now we can just explore. I mean, this place is pretty to the point on what it's got, but... Okay. Nab this. Oh, nab this. There we go. Yeah. I'm happy to have a Shroodle and a Grafai, but it's not like anything super exciting. So now that I've... Oh. And there goes the TikTok live again. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with my connection with TikTok live lately. It just kind of pops in and out whenever it wants to. I don't know if it's because they're doing the whole server transfer thing or what. Yeah, it probably is it. That's probably what's happening, if I were going to guess. Because they're supposed to officially switch over servers in, what, like a week? Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen with that after we swap. Like, at that point, is it a thing of, do I just go Twitch and YouTube? Do I continue with TikTok? I don't know yet. And it's mostly because I don't know how it's gonna... I'm gonna leave this zone. There's nothing really else for me to get here. I don't know how it's going to affect, like, streaming quality, or if certain content's gonna get pushed down or pushed up. So I'm probably gonna just keep with... Oh. There we go. That was a weird lag spike. Probably just gonna keep with it for a little while to see what happens, and then go from there. Like, I don't want to get into the whole kerfuffle of... Okay, can we stop while I'm climbing the ladder, Ghastly? Seriously? Alright. I don't want to go into the whole moral kerfuffle right now, because it's way too early for that. I say, even though it's almost noon. But yeah. Okay. Let's think here. Actually, let's look at the map. I don't really want the Spoink line, but I might get it for Dex completion purposes. Zangoose is a little more tempting, but a zone with Patrats does not exactly excite me. Have I really not evolved a Wimpod yet? You know what, we're gonna do the fighting zone, I think, but I do need to change my team up if that's the case. For dealing with clobber poses and Grappalox, that's the other one's name. I couldn't think of it earlier. I mean, I guess Gardevoir makes the most sense. Out of the Pokemon I have that can easily deal with fighting types, yeah. Actually, what level did I have my Diancie at? Still just 72. Okay. Because, I mean, it pretty much would be that, Mewtwo, Yeah, yeah. Do have Mimikyu still in the party, but it's not optimally leveled yet. In fact, I need to check if I have enough candies to do that. Where are you, Gardevoir? Because I know I have you in here. I've used you for competitive recently. I say competitive, more of just online multiplayer. There's Mewtwo. He's still only level 72, so it's not really like leaps and bounds amazing. Okay, fine. We'll do it this way. Pokemon species G. Yep. Pokemon species G. Keep hitting the X button when you want to hit the Y. There you are. Okay. You in place of Raichu right now. So actually, that might be the better move for dealing with, Oh, thank you again, Sugana. Appreciate the like. Let's see. Let's pump Mewtwo up a little bit here. And we'll just top him off. Okay. We'll do large candies for Mimikyu. Oh, not there. Large for you. Let's do, like, 5 medium. Yeah, okay. Might have been a little overkill on that. So we'll just... There we go. I wanted to get just over so it wasn't going to be egregious experience loss when I rare candied it to 90. There goes the connection again. I swear, TikTok Live is just trying my patience. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully, we can keep a stable connection on the TikTok side of things, but if not, I'm still simul streaming to Twitch, so you know where to find me. It's just Nekorodo there. Alright, let's make our way downtown. Kinda literally now. I think I should be able to get there just by going here. Yeah, no, we're still in that stage where we're experimenting with, like, the times and whatnot to see when the most traffic comes in. Do I need that much time here? I want to hold on to the Sparkling Power Ghost, because I would like to get me some Ghost Shinies. Love to get me, like, a Pumpkaboo or I can never remember the name of Trevenant's pre-evolution. Phantom. God. Yeah, anytime you guys hear that on Twitch, where it's doing that do 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 do, that's TikTok Live indicating it's disconnected. So in case you're curious as to how many times that's happening for me, you can literally keep track. This may also affect whether or not I end up We're just gonna... There we go. Okay, yep. Clobberpusses and Grappalocks. It's so weird to see them moving around in 3D space like this. Clobopus. I keep calling him Clobberpuss. I do think it's one of the more fun Sword and Shield Pokemon designs to come out of that. Nothing too crazy. Oh, I hear Panchams. Yep, there they are. You destroy one more floating Pokeball. Oh, look. And I need to find some boulders to crush. Yep, there we go again. I'm really sorry if this is what you're experiencing on the TikTok live side of things, and I can only assume I am correct, and the only reason this is happening is because of the server transfers. Which is real unfortunate. I also just realized I never gave Mewtwo Mega Stone to hold. Oh well, guess it doesn't matter. I'll definitely equip him in a moment here, but first... Alright, are you guys serious? There we go. Okay, let's give him an item to hold. We need Mega Stones. Mewtwoite. We'll do Mewtwoite X. I know technically Y is the better stone, but given he comes with Aura Sphere, you know? Thanks for the follow, Crisp. Like I was saying before, sorry if we suddenly get disconnected. I think there's some sort of issue going on with the TikTok live servers that's been happening since last week, which I have a theory about, but is neither here nor there. I don't think we're gonna find this ball in time. My God, I'm gonna try. Out of my way, Muscle Man. Yeah, we'll at least get this one. Oh, it's over there. Oh, nope. That's just a big one. Still nice to find, though. Mewtwo, if you would. I'm probably not going to find the prize ball. But that is okay, I think. Let Mewtwo just destroy the ones I do come across. Yeah, I know that the hyperspace distortion is closing. I swear if I see it and then I go away, I'm going to be mad, but no, we're good. Okay. Well, at least that adds some things to the decks. Another fighting zone. The water zone's still there. The dark zone's still there. Just debating if there's anything else I absolutely want. out of these, or if we're just going to reset the thing again by going to a bench. The Zangoose is the only thing tempting, but everything else in that zone does not appeal to me. So I think... yeah, I think we're going to go to a bench. Is there one near here? Oh, well, actually, I'm at one of the best places to bench reset. Okay. I don't know why I left there before checking, but here we are. Battle zone, battle zone, battle zone. Flying zone. Steel zone. That's interesting. Steel zone again. Grass. Normal. Dark fighting zone. Or battle zone. Psychic zone. Ah! The Donzo there. It's a really weird amalgamation of things, though. Far-fetched. Yeah, I don't think any of these are really winners. The only thing that's remotely interesting to me is the Donzo, and it's not interesting enough for me to do that. So somebody called Red Velvet join on the TikTok side a moment ago, and now I've got Chill Kill stuck in my head. Thus is the life of being married to a K-pop stan. Oh. You know what? Before I leave, let's just do it this way. Grass zone, battle zone, battle zone. Zangoose again. Battle zone, battle zone. Fighting zone. Dragon and ghost zone. Fighting zone. Battle zone. Ground zone. Poison zone. Ground zone. Ice zone with Galarian Mr. Mime. Yeah, no, nothing super exciting. We're gonna just go rest again. I guess the other funny side effect of me doing this here is that I can check and see if anything shiny pops up, because that just is how this is. Okay, let's see. Water zone. Flying zone with the Corviknight line. Grass zone. Battle zone. Grass zone. Ground zone with the Sandcastle ghost thing, whose name I can't remember. Palisand line. It's the lower evolution of it, but Sandygast. Fire and Ghost Zone. I don't know what that first Pokemon is, but that second one is a Alolan Marowak. Fire Zone, which is also a Fire and Ghost Zone, it looks like, with Alolan Marowak and the Chandelure line. That could be a tempting contender for me to use the Ghost thing on. Speaking of tempting contenders for that, low-level Ghost Zone, because I could spend a bit of time in there. Actually, I might go for... I feel like I want to go for this ghost zone. This fire zone. Because if I go for that, like, I may not use the shiny hunting thing there. Because I may use the shiny hunting thing where I can spend more time in it in a lower level zone. But I do kind of want a level 1 Marowak. What can I say? I have a very particular type of ghost Pokemon I like. Oh, I only have the one, though. YOLO. We're gonna go for it. No. You know, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go for it. And some people just have the most unhinged TikTok names. I just glance over to the side to see who is maybe hopping in, and I see just some insane shit. Oh, hold up. What's happening on the DVD server? I just noticed I got an announcement ping. Oh, Chaos Shuffle is actually back. Interesting. Okay. There might be a reason for me to play DVD again. We'll see next week, I guess. Okay. Anyway, sorry about that. Got a little distracted. Okay. Gonna try to just brute force this. Alright, fine. I walked right into that. Okay. Well, damn. Okay. If you don't mind, Mimikyu. Oh. Just want to get this alpha out of my hair. Okay, that's apparently not going to work, so fine. We'll just... maybe run a different direction. Well, we got the main thing we can... Are you joking me? Pyroar's here, of all things? Okay. We're just gonna get out of the way here. Assuming it doesn't continue to hit me from a country mile away, we're gonna be holding. Are there any floating Pokeballs around here? The Cubones will leave me alone as long as there's not an alpha to instigate them. I hate my life. Okay. Wait. What shiny showed up? What shiny showed up? It's not any of you. Yeah, I know Lucario fainted. I'm fine. There was a shiny that showed up. I heard the noise. I can heal them in a second. It's fine. I'm the only thing not allowed to faint here. Come around this way. Oh! Alright. Hey, you. Oh, come on. I had the shiny ghost power on, and the thing that shows up that's a shiny is a Pyroar. Alright. Ain't gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. It's still shiny. Oh. Alright. Yeah, there's no way I'm completing the other parts of this, is there? Whatever. Hey, baby boy. Yeah, no, the instant that it summoned me in the middle of the arcade, I was like, there is absolutely no way I'm gonna shiny cheese this area. That's alright. Look, Marowak, I'm not trying to get into a fight here. Oh, missed. Alright, we need more donuts. Burn through those a little faster than I thought we would. Hmm. I'm kind of sleepy still, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's just the weather getting cold again has made me lethargic. Alright, back to Hotel Z. If I keep getting the drop thing, though, today, I might end a little early just so that I can see if there's something on my end causing the problem, because I kind of doubt it's that, unless my ISP is being dumb again, which is entirely possible. They have not necessarily been on the up and up. Let's make a 5-star donut. What kind of monstrosity of a donut did I just make? Treasured papaya cream. Oh, okay. Might actually be really good. Like the treasure bit, anyway, for dealing with Tatsugiri. So I may go ahead and do that fight. Because it's still Water Dragon, if memory serves. So, yeah, let's go and deal with this. Mm. Where is that portal? Up there. Even with a map, I am totally ass at directions. Thanks for the like, Aswad. Bow. 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 Oh, yeah, it summons me back to this arena for this. I just love the fact that fighting Mega Tatsugiri is just like, you have to fight it in a restaurant. I wonder what the shiny version of this looks like. Is that Heavy Slam? You know, I probably could figure it out if I just read the thing. Oh no, it's Dragon Rush. So my Gardevoir is completely fine with that then. If this thing could stay still for long enough. Alright, that does it. Mega Evolve. I'm sorry, what the hell? Oh, right. Is this supposed to be Draco Meteor? Because if this is its flavor of Draco Meteor, all pun intended there. Let me recall you so I just don't have to worry about you for this. I don't think I have to worry because I'm pretty sure it is Draco Meteor. Just the funniest interpretation of Draco Meteor, in all honesty. Just hitting me with Salmon Row. Mega Evolve. Alright, while it's stunned. Recall you. And live disconnected again, of course. Okay. So, yeah, unfortunately, this has still come to pass. Where I'm still running into that issue of the live not staying connected. So what we're probably going to have to do is as soon as this battle is done, I'm going to have to disconnect and just make sure that everything is still good on my end. Which means we're cutting this really short today. Like, we're less than an hour in, and we've already disconnected 5-6 times. I'll get the official count later. I haven't had problems like this since I had to go yell at Comcast. I'll even review the Twitch VODs after to make sure if there's a connection issue there, because if there is, then it's something on my end. If there's not, then it's whatever is going on with TikTok. Which, I guess I get it if it's a server transfer thing, it's just inconvenient. Like, from a technical perspective, I understand. I'm just still annoyed. Okay, Tatsugiri, can you just stay still for 2 seconds? There we go. Christ. Whew. Thought I wasn't going to make that one there for a minute. Alright. Got some good stuff out of that. We'll let that all save in, and then I guess we're disconnecting early today, because TikTok Live issues. Which is a little upsetting. But I need to... Wow. Right as I was talking about it. Right as I was talking about it, it gave me another thing for that. Okay. Yep, nope. We're gonna figure out if this is this problem or not. So for everybody who is on my TikTok that is seeing this, if any of you even are, this may result in me doing a Twitch-only stream for the rest of this week. And possibly until TikTok gets its shit together. So, that being said, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I'm gonna do a little bit of digging. Peace out.